Okay, happy Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving. I'll be editing over the next couple of days. So by the time you're watching this, it'll actually be, I don't know, I guess happy belated Thanksgiving. Anyway, I love spending time with my family during the holidays. It's a perfect time to pull out a camera, put a couple shots together, and get a home video. But a lot of people don't do that because they don't think they have a good enough camera. They have no idea what shots to get. And even if they did, they wouldn't have any idea how to edit it once they're done. But that's where our company, Goodland Films, can help out. So last spring, a couple met with us. They were going to be taking a trip out to California, and they wanted some help putting together a video. So a couple days before, they bought a GoPro. They had never used a GoPro before. And we sat down with them and I kind of showed them the settings to have the camera on. Kind of gave them a few videography basics. And then we went through their itinerary and we planned out a couple of shots that they could get at each of their stops along the way. They went out to California, they had a blast, they came back. They handed the SD cards over to me, and I got busy working the editing magic. So like I said, that couple bought that camera 3 days before their trip. Didn't really know how to use it, but after our meeting they definitely did, and so many of the shots were absolutely incredible. A couple of the shots though were pretty rough, but there's no need to worry because I can fix a lot of it when I edit. So we wanted to take today's video to kind of show everybody a little bit about what our company is capable of doing when we edit. If you're worried about some of your footage not being so great, there's a good chance that we can still fix it. So let's take a second and take a look at some before and afters from the California video. Okay, here's our first clip. The first clip is here when they were getting on the airplane. You can see it's a little bit shaky and was recorded a little bit too fast. So we wanted to slow it down and do a transition into this clip. But again, this one was a little bit too shaky. So what we did was we slowed it down and we blurred the background and did a mask transition into this shot. For the next clip, it was kind of the same thing. The couple actually rented from us it's a GoPro Karma Grip stabilizer. You put the GoPro in here and it steadies out a lot of your footage. However, it was dead at that point. The battery needed to be charged. So what they were recording was just held, a GoPro held in their hand. And you can see again, the footage it's a really great shot of the Golden Gate Bridge, but it's pretty shaky and unsteady. So what we were able to do was we were able to, during editing, smooth that out and slow it down a little bit, which takes out all the shakes. For the next clip, same thing. The battery needed to be charged in the stabilizer, so this was just being held in their hand. The GoPro was just being held in their hand. And the shot is pretty shaky. And we really wanted to get a shot of the sign there, United States Penitentiary. And we didn't hold long enough on that sign. So here's what we were able to do. We were able to slow it down and steady the shot out to get rid of the shakes. And in our last clip, we had a couple things going on. We wanted this shot smoothed out and slowed down. And then this bird, you'll see, will be flying normal speed, and it's too far to the left. We want it right down the center. We wanted the center of our frame. It's too far to the left. And then we wanted it to hold there, and you can hear with the music, we wanted it to speed ramp into the next shot. And then we also wanted this shot to be smoothed out. So what we were able to do in editing was slow everything down and stabilize the footage further. And then we were able to hold the bird in the center of the frame and speed ramp into the next shot. Okay, and that's it. So if you've got a trip coming up or you want to try filming your next family gathering, reach out to us and let's set up a time to talk. I'm sure that I can pull out the inner videographer in you, and even if you screw absolutely everything up, there's a good chance we can still fix it. So thanks for watching, and now back to more Thanksgiving eating.